BTS News Today. Recently, a video showing Jungkook, the youngest member of the famous K-pop group BTS, being subjected to bullying in a military camp by his seniors has been widely circulated. This video provoked a strong reaction from fans and the public, highlights the issue of bullying in the South Korean military environment. On December 2nd, 2024, a video showing Jungkook being mistreated by his seniors in a military camp began circulating on social media. In the video, Jungkook is seen experiencing what is considered physical and verbal bullying. This incident shocked many, given Jungkook's status as a famous celebrity. The fans of BTS, known as ARMY, reacting with anger and disappointment to the treatment Jungkook received. They demand a thorough investigation and strong action against the abusers. Several other BTS members, such as Suga and Jimin, also showed their support for Jungkook during this difficult time. The military authorities immediately responded by conducting an investigation into the incident. According to the latest reports, the abuser has been arrested and is undergoing legal proceedings. South Korea's defense ministry reiterated its commitment to cracking down on all forms of bullying in the military environment. The incident raised concerns about Jungkook's mental and physical well-being. Despite this, reports say that Jungkook is receiving full support from his BTS colleagues and family. BTS's agency, Big Hit Entertainment, has yet to give an official statement regarding the incident. The case highlights the problem of bullying, which remains a serious issue in the South Korean military. Although various attempts have been made to solve this problem, the incident that happened to Jungkook shows that bullying still occurs and needs further treatment. The bullying of Jungkook has not only caught the attention of fans in South Korea, but also a global community that has an interest in the world of K-pop. Armies around the world are banding together to show their support through hashtags like #JusticeForJungkook and #ProtectJungkook on various social media platforms such as Twitter and Instagram. In the short time, this hashtag became a global trend, showing the incredible solidarity of BTS fans. In addition, various international communities began to voice the importance of protecting individual rights in the military system. Some human rights groups have even suggested that the South Korean government take firm steps to improve the culture within their military institutions. Big Hit Entertainment, the agency that houses BTS, gave an official statement a few days after the video circulated. In a statement, they said they had contacted the military and were providing full support to Jungkook. They also affirmed that the physical and mental health of their artists is a top priority. Jungkook is one of our most valuable artists. We will ensure that he receives fair treatment during his military service. We are also continuing to work closely with the authorities to ensure that similar incidents will not happen again in the future, revealed representatives of Big Hit in a press conference. Although BTS members are currently undergoing military service, the case raises questions about how this incident will affect their future careers. Jungkook, known as one of the main vocalists and talented dancers in the group, has a huge influence in the global music industry. Music watchers and fans began to wonder if this incident would affect BTS' return to the entertainment world once they were done with their military obligations. However, many are convinced that BTS, who have faced various challenges throughout their career, will be able to overcome this crisis and come back stronger. Observers also note that this incident could actually increase the popularity of the group due to the constant flow of support from fans. Jungkook's case opened a broader discussion about military culture in South Korea. Conscription in the country is often in the spotlight due to reports of bullying, abuse, and the violence that goes on in it. Many claim that the strict hierarchical culture in the military creates an environment prone to such actions. A number of former soldiers have spoken to the media, revealing their own experiences of abuse in military camps. One former soldier who did not want to be named said, "In the military, seniority is highly respected, and this is often abused. The young soldiers were often forced to bear undue burdens." Jungkook's case provides new impetus for activists and policymakers to review the training and management system in South Korea's military camps. Some of the reform measures that have been proposed by experts include enhanced leadership training. Military leaders at senior levels need to be given specific training to understand the importance of creating a safe and inclusive environment for all soldiers. External oversight. Establish an independent oversight team responsible for investigating reports of bullying and harassment within the military. Secure reporting system. creating a reporting system that allows soldiers to report cases of bullying without fear of retaliation. Awareness campaign. Launch an awareness campaign within the military to educate soldiers on the importance of respecting each other. In cases like this, psychological support becomes very important. Some mental health experts state that incidents of bullying can leave a long-term impact on the victim's mental health. For this reason, it is important that Jungkook and other soldiers who may be experiencing similar things get professional counseling and support. Professor Kim Soo-jin, a clinical psychologist at Seoul University, said, "Bullying affects not only a person's physique but also their mentality. Support from family, friends, and mental health professionals is essential to help them recover." Although Jungkook has not yet given an official statement, sources close to him revealed that he was deeply touched by the support provided by the army around the world. Jungkook is very grateful for the love and support from the fans. He wants everyone to know that he will stay strong and go through this difficult time with courage, said the source. The bullying incident experienced by Jungkook is not only big news in South Korea. It has also received widespread attention from the international media. Leading news outlets such as CNN, BBC, and The Guardian reported on the case, which highlights how the global fame of a celebrity does not make them immune to ill treatment in institutions such as the military. International media praised the courage of fans and activists who quickly voiced their concerns over the issue. Many articles also discuss how this case reveals the dark side of conscription, which is rarely discussed openly. Some media outlets even compared Jungkook's case to similar incidents in other countries, highlights the need for global reforms in military institutions. Conscription in South Korea has been part of a national obligation for decades. However, this system is not free from controversy, especially in relation to hierarchical cultures that often generate injustice and inhuman treatment. Over the years, the South Korean government has tried to address this problem through various reforms. Previous cases. Several tragic cases involving bullying in the military have come out to the public in recent decades. One of the best known is the case of a soldier who committed suicide after suffering severe bullying from his senior. The case prompted the government to implement stricter anti-bullying policies. Reform in 2014. In 2014, after a series of tragic incidents, the South Korean military introduced a training program to educate soldiers on the importance of mutual respect. In addition, an anonymous hotline for reporting bullying was introduced. However, Jungkook's case shows that these reforms have not been fully effective. Recent changes. In recent years, there was a push to reduce the duration of conscription and improve living conditions in military camps. However, a rigid hierarchical culture is still a major barrier to the creation of a more inclusive environment. South Korea's entertainment world also gave full support to Jungkook. Many celebrities, both from the K-pop world and the film industry, have publicly condemned the bullying and called for reform. Some of them even shared their personal experiences during military service.
Come up from the basement, 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it.